I'm live. Welcome to Q Aquatics and Exotics, and it's my birthday. Yes, it is. Thank you, everybody, for all the birthday wishes. Woo-hoo. Yeah, 64, Terry. That is accurate. Not sure if you guys can hear me. Maybe this will help tell me if you can see and hear me.
Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I got a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Nah, hey everybody, it's Susie Q, so come along with me. Said I'm Susie Q.
Thank you, Bob, for letting me know that the AV was okay. Look at this. I'm having a bad day. I'm having a bad hair day, bad clothes day. Don't care. I'm 64. Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? So, one of my favorite things to do, which of course I got to do whatever I wanted today and yesterday, this whole weekend, was I built something because I like to build things. So, I'm trying to build an enclosure, winterized enclosure for my Russian tortoises outside. Insulated, 8 foot long by 2 foot box, and I'm gonna have dividers in there. The insulated part is the part that's been a little hard for me to do. And let me tell you, this box will not move because it's got to be at least 100 pounds. Like, I don't know how you're supposed to make them, but mine is heavy. Look, what's all the cutie stuff? What? He can't have all the cuties. Ooh. Yeah, so I had a great time. Happy anniversary on your coming to this Earth Day. Oh, I like that. As my youngest daughter puts it, I'm entering in my 65th year. I just didn't quite like the way that sounded, though, so nah, I'm not going to be entering my 65th year out loud in words. I'm just going to be, 64. AV's good. Thank you, Bob. Hello, my fishy friends. Hello, Nathan. 10 years younger than me. Woo woo. Yeah, yeah. I feel great, too. And I think the roller skating helps. Blanket hellos to everybody as I play with the dogs. Oh, Lady R, I got to do that this morning. When I got up, I had a cup of coffee, and for 2 or 3 hours, because I got up super early, like, I think it was like 3 o'clock or so, but I just hung out with the dogs for a while before I started doing chores and stuff. Fish Fam Link. Hello, hello. But I love playing with my dogs. Happy birthday, Susie Q. Hope your next trip around the sun will be even better than this one. Oh, I like it. Jenna P. Hello, hello. Thank you. A Whips World. It's my birthday. Woo, woo, woo. Hey, you beautiful people. Let's get tanked. Thank you, thank you. My finger. Oh, Science Gal. Hey, I just watched your video. Oh my gosh. I'm excited. I can't wait to see how it's all coming together too. Kaler's Aquatics and Reptiles. Carrie. Oh, you're just saying hi to Carrie. I'm like, what? My fingers are so sore. I've been working my butt off for the last 2 days. I just made 4 insulated hides for my tortoises. Oh, that's interesting. Very interesting. I'd like to know more about that. So this box I made it out of 2x3s, and I made the frame and put. Well, I didn't have thin plywood, so I put heavy duty plywood, like half-inch thick. I'm using wood that I have around the house or in the garage. And then once that was all put together, first of all, just the side alone was too heavy for me to move. I had to make 2 sides and a bottom. Obviously, I didn't make the lid yet. But then I insulated it with John's, like a reflective, it almost looks like silver bubble wrap. But I put that in between all the 2x3s, and I put another piece on. And then I got 2 cans of liquid rubber. And I did the whole bottom, one layer. And then now when it dries tomorrow and I still have to do the sides. I ran out of wood. Um, I'll do like the bottom 10 inches of the walls of this liquid rubber. It's like a Flexol. It's a spray can of liquid rubber. And that's only because I don't want the wood absorbing, because this box is going to be there until it falls apart. I'm not moving it. It's so heavy. It's like insanely heavy. Like some of the wood I found, like the pieces were just so thick and big, but I used what I could. And I was short by a couple of 2x3s and the inside side pieces. So basically, on the inside is just like 18 inches high, maybe 18 inches wide. Because with the 2x3s, I've lost so many inches. And oh, it's heavy, son of a bitch. Jess, where's Jess? Did I see Jess? Did I see Jess? I'm going to say here to Jess. I didn't see Jess. With a big old heart. Larry D, hello, hello. Sorry about your tank, but I like the way the second one came out. I do. Thank you, Kaler's Aquatics. Member for 17 months. What? Big Shrimp, a.k.a. Steve C. Carrie. Hello, Big Shrimp. Didn't mean to just say your name and go blow by you. Carrie, we did a video. Was it last Clash? And it was like how you like to do, or how we compared like each other's, how we do videos and stuff like that. But I have it for my members only. I would love to interview you and your trips and what you've been doing and everything that's going on, but for everybody, not just my members. If you're interested, I would love, because man, you are kicking it. You are kicking it. You got rejuvenated. And I love it. Mark Sterlson, happy birthday, young lady. Thank you. Don't feel so young right now because my back hurts, my toes hurt, every part of my body hurts. Hello, everyone. Birthday. Hello, Danielle. Daniel. Can't stay. Well, thank you for coming by and saying happy birthday, Danielle. Belez. Good day, Makamak. Hey, Dragon Lair, always yelling. What's up? Look at everybody saying, hey, is today your actual birthday or is it your birthday weekend? It's my birthday weekend. The 21st is my birthday. And I started on Thursday. I think it was Thursday. A Wednesday, my daughters took me out to dinner, which was great, and my granddaughters. And then my other daughter took me out. So one was like all around goodness food, and then my other daughter, oldest daughter, took me out. I went to had lobster, and then my other daughter took me out and had steak, and then John bought me breakfast. And see how everybody knows I'm all about the food, man. It's been so nice. Lucky Stone, this sounds like an amazing project. Yes, if you're talking about my insulated 8-foot long, but now these are Russian tortoises, so I have to segregate them out. There's a male and female that get along fine. Boris and Natasha, they get along fine. Then I've got Waldo, who gets along with nobody, and Capone, who's just much larger than everybody else. And I don't, so I keep him separate. They're not really a very good community tortoise. They're more individuals, but I know they can be fine outside and hibernate or brumate outside. I just need to take the edge off a bit. It's always best to use the thick and be wood as best you can. Yeah. My thick and big. I got thick and big wood. My maiden name is Wood, by the way. Speaking of thick and big. Baby got back. Sorry, I'm in a mood. I'm in a mood. I'm exhausted. I did have my granddaughter today. She tried to help me, but she just ended up, Grammy, can I just go watch a movie? I'm like, sure, babe, go ahead. Because when I'm creating, like I've already done the stuff on the graph paper. Oh, by the way, after I made the graph paper, figure out how much wood I needed that I didn't have in the house, all the nails, everything that I needed, screws, and what else? Something I forget, but I didn't get any hardware for the hinges or anything like that. Then I started building it, and I realized that the walls were going to take up so much space. I was only going to be left with like 11 inches. So then I changed it to 24 inches instead of 18 inches. And believe it or not, that's why I ran out of wood, because, I did everything 8 foot. I've got almost everything I need to start my gecko terrariums: spray foam, black silicone, which I love the black one, silicone, cocoa dirt, etc. Just need to stock up on cork bark. Yes. And what kind of gecko? It says gecko terrarium. Is it a leopard gecko or crested gecko? I'm thinking by how you described it, it's probably a crested gecko. If so, try to put one of your barks, if you have arced bark, up against the glass so it's like a little hidden cave. Mine loves it in there. I cannot wait to see this, Big Shrimpin'. I cannot wait. I love building terrariums and aquariums. Like I just built this one. Let's see how it's coming along. Oh, this is in the way. Beep, 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 beep. Look at how that one is coming along. That 33 long. No fish in it, but and I see there's a lot of gases bubbling up from my deep bed, which is fine. I did notice today I don't have any filtration in it yet, which is okay for the moment. I think I definitely need to get my linear piston air tubing in here going, because this pump, using pumps, now that I have the linear piston air pump set up in the other room and it's great, using these air pumps are irritating. They're not quiet at all. I like the linear piston air pump very much. But I love setting up the aquariums, and I totally forgot where I was going with it. I set up the terrarium. Oh, I swapped out my crested gecko now, and brought Sunshine down. It was the rehomed bearded dragon that I got. That was the orange one. Brought him down with the bearded dragons. He's having a hard time getting used to it. He's not. I can't tell if he's not liking it or just wants to knock on the glass. So he knocks on the glass. I usually leave it open. He can come and go if he wants while I'm in the room. Brought the tortoises downstairs. So it's starting to all come together. And my 40-gallon wall is starting to look, I love. Absolutely love. But the black silicone, cocoa dirt, stock up on cork bark. Yep. You could also use your aquarium driftwood or lighter stuff and glue that to the wall if it's something that likes to hide in bushes. Oh, good. Science Gal says, sounds great. I would love that, Carrie. I would love that. And we could talk about your book and what you're doing, what you've been doing, where you're going, where you're headed. Because you're a shaking and a making. I use a styrofoam that came in the reptile enclosure. Yep, I ordered off Amazon. It's 1-inch thick wide sheets sandwiched between 2 layers of 3/8-inch cedar fence slats. Oh, okay. Oh, insulated hide. I have some of that. I like that idea. My stream says it's automatically been lowered because of my poor internet. I apologize if anything's happening out there. It's always best to use the thick and be up. I was commenting on that. Storm, what is going on, Melvin? Hey, Susie, happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Always a pleasure, Bob. Great to see you. Yeah. Lilith, hello. Virtual hug. I'm going to take it. Thank you. my back hurts too, but then it always hurts. So, see, my back doesn't usually hurt, but today it is hurting. I blew out my left hamstring. Oh, ow, Thursday, Tuesday. So, and sheesh, I haven't experienced that kind of pain in a long time. I'm sorry, that's bad. Susie, I was calling Carrie Jess because I forgot her name. Ah, because she's with Jesse, yes. I have a high chance of getting it right if I call them Jess. Carrie and Jesse, yes. I do that with Danny and Kenny. Like I say, hey Danny, hands. I got a good shot. I'll get it right if I just say them both and slowly. Oh, yeah, that sounds like it hurt. That hurts, Whip. Need to lock pinkies. Ooh. Whip's World, the Steelers come back. We're not going to talk about the Steelers. Gargoyle gecko. Oh, how beautiful. Oh, I'm even more intrigued, Big Shrimp, and I'm even more intrigued. I got to see this. Sam, welcome to Senility. Looks great, Q. Thank you, doesn't it? It is seeming to, big, huge bubbles are coming up from the dirt, from deep down. So I'm glad there's no fish in it. I'm going to let it get really settled. There's some wisteria in here that absolutely has its above water leaves. I couldn't think of the word immersed leaves. The octopusi is doing good. The crypts, I didn't think would transplant well at all, but they've transplanted nice and they're standing up straight. And the red root floaters seem to be doing good. They're on the Hygger Light. Now, I did an unboxing when I got this Hygger Light. You know, yeah, Hyggers everywhere, telling people they'll send them whatever if they do a video. I'm really liking this light. I really like this light a lot. And I have it upstairs also, a smaller one, but the same one that does the morning, noon, and night. Like it transitions. I don't have to do anything. I set it and forget it. And I'm really liking it. So I think I'm going to do a review on it because I don't think I gave it its due. That's one of the few lights. And the one upstairs I've had for several years, the only thing I had to do is rewire it because my parallette chewed through the wire. But yeah, I like it. The gargoyle gecko. I cannot wait to see that. Oh, it's just the part of learning her for this new bike. Oh, ooh. That makes it even harder because now when you get on your bike, even if it's not painful and you feel like it's stretching a little, you're going to be like, ooh, like that. Pull back, like I don't want to do this yet. Yeah, I have one because my air filter on the right side sticks out really far, so I really have to hold my foot out there and turn it in. And after the first week, my leg was so sore, I felt like I was getting on the verge of a Charlie horse. And the next time I sat on it, I was like, I can't ride. I'm afraid it's gonna turn into a Charlie horse. But I got over it. But yeah, at 900 pounds, mine's 750 pounds, I think. It's about 300 pounds heavier than the Fat Boy, yeah. And it's got a higher center gravity too. Yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to. I think you might need to take a trip to Pennsylvania. You'd say when? I want to film it. Yeah, I want you to film it. Just don't know shit about editing. Oh. Can you do a live stream? If you did a live stream, see, some of it's going to be hours and hours. You should really try editing. It's not that hard. It's not. It's just, yeah, well, I say that because I enjoy editing. But yes, I think you should film it. Oh, more exciting news. I will be receiving my very first ever fish package in the mail. That's very exciting. Tuesday or Wednesday from none other than Skull Aquatics Curtis. So pumped to see the new fish. I'm pumped that you're getting a fish in the mail, that you're getting fish or fishes in the mail. That's always fun. I remember when I got, what was I getting? Plants from Dustin. Oh, lots of aquarium stuff. from Corey, and fish from, it was before Dan's fish had his get gills. Fish from Dan. Oh my god, I was so excited. I was so freaking excited. But Susie has a soft tail. That's right, baby. I got a soft tail. I like my soft tail. Lilith says, have a few 1 to 2 inch fair goldfish still kicking. Okay. The biggest one is pine coning. Oh no. And spread to the others. And any advice on helping him out other than room temperature clove oil bath? See, I don't know enough about your setup. What kind of fish? Is it just a comet goldfish, or is it one of those fancy morphs or hybrids where, you know, like a randa or butterfly tail? I can't think of the other ones. You know, the eye things, because they are a little different. And do you have it outside in cold water, or is it a fancier one that you have in inside? Even my fancy ones, I don't have a heater in it. So what size tank is it in? Is it with other fish? What have you been feeding it? What have you done so far? I'm a big, firm believer in aquarium salt. Oh yeah, I'd like to know more about your goldfish. I don't edit any of my videos. Trust me, the fish fam would rather see anything you share over nothing. That is correct, Nathan. That is correct. I just know when I made my terrarium, it took about 5 hours to make. So, but my camera does have a setting. What is it called? Where you speed it up? Time lapse. So I did that, and when I noticed I was doing something of interest, like let's say the foam cured already and I was scraping it, I took it off of that, you know, put it on regular speed, talked, and then I put my camera back on fast, and it worked out pretty good. I have and ready to breed female coming Tuesday, Morph Market. I'll have a pair of the RTB pair. RTB, don't tell me. What is RTB? CPD, red tail, no, RTB. What is RTB? I can't think of anything. That's RTB. I never judge over video quality. Yeah, I don't either, but if it's bad sound and if it's noisy and painful, that I can't listen to, but any quality, I don't care. +5 grow outs. Ooh. Had a brief pause your end. I think I did because I think I saw my camera was saying that there's something wrong. Comprehensive guide to breeding Neocaradinas. I have some Caridina fish, and they're in with my Amano shrimp. I mean Neocaridina shrimp. And with my Amano shrimp, and they're doing very well. I don't see any babies. I do now. I see babies. Let's see if you could see babies too. I'll go slow. Ones are the Amano shrimp. But if you look on the rock next to the big Amano shrimp, that is a Neocaridina. There's some red ones on the filter. Yeah, we got a lot of activity here, and I'm thrilled because I have never been able to keep, maintain, or build a colony. And I don't know if I'm building a colony, but I'm not killing them this time. So I got a problem with water. Oh, hold it. I just saw some colorful things. Holy cow. Super Bob, $49.99. What? Happy birthday, Susie. Love and support. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Bob. Wow. Wow is all I could say is wow. Wow. I always poop my pants when I order plants. And Pep and Roxy. Bob, thank you so much. Hey, Dennis. Hello, hello. Feed the goldfish English peas. Yes, I have done that. I've actually taken the skin. It's going to sound weird. Take the skin off the pea, like just pinch it so the inside meaty stuff comes out. I forgot about that. That's a good one. That's a good one. Thank you so much, Bob. Wow, that's a beautiful birthday gift. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! I see Linda Worth is in the house. Hello, Linda. She's saying hey to everybody. Nathan, who are you? Do you have videos? He said, who are you? Do you have videos? Fish Dreams, happy birthday. Thank you. So here's my problem with water. That's what I was talking about, my water. Oh, wait, Susie Q. I got my package from Silver Creek Aquatics on Thursday. My guppy grass painting and Dennis Rodman basketball card. I did an unboxing on my live stream. I'll have to go back and watch. That's awesome. Dragon Lair says, I posted a picture of one of the hides on my Facebook page. Oh, I can't wait to see. Oh, thank you so much. Thankfully, I haven't had any negative comments. Now, and if you do, Nathan, ignore them. Trust me, ignore them. So, I think I mentioned this last week. It's been 1 week now of no topping off water. I did a water change before they flush the system. They are flushing it 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I've had to turn off 2 filters because there's not enough water to put in there. So I turned off those 2 filters. I still have the air pump though. My discus tank, oh my gosh, like when you clean out a tank almost every day, and I can't drain anymore because they need that filter, and I don't have any water to put in here. And my daughter told me why. Well, I should say it's her opinion, but she said they do a 2-week flush in my town. My town has horrible water. Let me tell you, it's absolutely horrible. They say it's potable, but you know, you might want to boil it if you got a baby or an old person. Like, how potable is that? How healthy is that water? But they flush it for 2 weeks, and then the following week they do testing on it. Why don't you do the testing before the flushing and see what's really there? Like, get the real deal. Now we all know how to get Susie all roused. Oh, I was roused at $49.99. What? I'm saying, like, what? I'm trying to think of, like, I want plants. I want plants. I'm getting more plants. I'm getting more plants. I'm getting more plants. And pool filter sand. It does not go very far. And I don't know where people live that think the pool filter sand is cheap. It is not cheap. It's heavy. It's clean, though. Very clean. It looks very pretty. And yeah, play sand, I remember washing it and rinsing and washing and rinsing. I have no desire for that. This pool filter sand, I don't think I'll ever go back to play sand, even though play sand is much cheaper. But maybe it's just so expensive because all the pool stores are closed down. Whip, I'm a nobody. Don't say that, Nathan. No videos. I actually hate this hobby and just here to troll everyone. You're so funny, Nathan. You're so funny. Skipper's Aquarium. What is going on, sir? How are you? Skipper in the house. Rock the house. Skipper in the house. Rock the house. Marty. Did you say Marty? Who's Marty? Who did I miss? Is that somebody's real name that I don't know? Oh, Bob, that is so sweet. Thank you so much. Hey, Skip, does this mean you got a new computer or you're on your phone? Yeah, I'd like to know which is which, which is which. All my tanks are actually just green screens. I saw a video, I saw a commercial today that you can get these green screens of some sort and you pretend like they're your windows and they look like they're set in 3D. And you can change the scenery, so it's like I just thought that was hysterical. Fish Dreams, woo! Super sticker. Sorry, I scared Triton. I'm sorry, Triton. $9.99 Fish Dreams Shiba dog dressed in a traditional outfit, waving Japanese fans. Thank you very much for the super sticker. I so appreciate this. Oh my gosh, I'm getting plants. I'm getting more. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. That is so kind, both of you. First of all, let me turn my audio on so I can give Bob. Are you ready? Yeah. That's for you, Bob. Thank you, thank you. And then this is for Fish Dreams. I forgot I like to do this. Where's Patty been? This is the second week I haven't seen her. I'm missing Patty. Susie, I am on my phone. It will be a while before I can get a computer. Yeah, that sucks. Absolutely sucks. I mean, I know there's a lot of people out there that do everything on their phone. I am not one of them. I am not one of them. I need my computer. I need the sit down big screen kind of thing. That's just me. I've seen those green screen windows. They're pretty cool. I believe a hotel that was underground had them or something like that, right? So, like, you can change your scenery so you look like you're sitting in your living room and you have these beautiful, huge window or two or three windows, and it looks like it's the ocean behind you or something like that. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I remember when we first came out with the computers back in the DOS day, like, I'm trying to think of how to explain it, but there was a way to make your computer screen. Now it's an app. You can have a fireplace, but it was like big deal back then to have this fireplace on your computer, and it could be like your fireplace. Have you seen the prank where they set up the giant 3F TV to look like a window and a meteor strikes behind the guy? Oh my gosh. I have not. I have not, but I just might have to go find that. Oh my gosh. I only have a phone. 3D. I know you meant 3D, even though I said 3F. So I don't know what to do with this water situation. If I can't possibly bring down buckets, as many buckets as I need of RODI water, and it would take forever to make it. I don't make it like that anymore. I don't use it like that anymore. I used to all the time, but now that I don't have corals, I just use tap water. We use RODI water to drink. Our water is filtered through the RODI system and remineralized back in when my Ornata is out. Let's see if I don't spook them. See my two of my Bashirs right there? I don't know where the Senegal is, but look at that. I wish it was the white light. The one on the bottom that looks all dark, he's really beautiful. Golden spots, brown. They're starting to get nice and chunky. Look at them. Ooh, yeah. Love the Bashirs. Love the silver dollars. Starry Night cichlids. My peaches and cream Oscars. There's the two Starry Nights. Where's my Jack Dempsey? She's in there. Oh, yeah. She's in the back behind. Like right there. Eat, 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 eat. Right there. Look how low that tank is. All my tanks are so low. I don't know what I'm going to do because I'm afraid. Oh, there you go. There's my keyboard. I'm afraid to use my water. I don't know when it'll be okay and what tank do I test it on. I don't want any of my fish to die. It's horrible that I can't even trust my own township. Maybe I have to figure out a way to get RODI down here. Nathan says, whipped. I'm going to look at that video up after the live. I want to see that. Yeah, right? That sounds funny. I'm just literally opening my new laptop. What? I haven't had a computer in probably 10 years since I got promoted. Now I need one. Well, congratulations on your promotion and your new and your new computer. You didn't say it was a laptop, but I have a new computer, but still use the phone. Punchy Paints. Hello, Pam. Yes, I'm the birthday girl. What size tank is that again? That's 180 gallon. And it is 6 feet long, 18 inches deep, and very high. So I hand built the stand a little lower so that it wasn't too high, because a regular stand was just too high for me. I mean, even as it is now, if I'm cleaning the plants or pulling out or like squishing around the rocks, I'm literally standing up on a hassock or step stool. So yes, that's my 180 I got for free, but then I had to pay people $300 to move it for me because John says he's not moving any more tanks. He's done with tanks, so I guess I missed something. Did you have a die off? Why are you worried about your? Oh, I have lost many a tank. They do these flushings once or twice a year, and after waiting a week, because I guess because the tanks are so warm, I have a lot of low-lying tanks with the tidal filter. As soon as the water gets a little bit low, it kind of grinds. I topped off everything. I lost every fish in 3 of my tanks. Another time when I did the water changes, and it wasn't during the flush, it was right after the flush. I lost 2 full tanks, and it's been a little while since I've done it, but I got the mail, and I got the email saying it's going to flush, so I stopped everything. Well, I topped off everything and cleaned 2 tanks before but now it's been a week and a half, and I'm, it's not, I can't, and I didn't have discus at the time. These discus, the bottom of this tank is so dirty. It's so nasty. I don't know how we're going to recover. Like, they say to do like a huge water change all the time with the discus. I can't. I can only do small water changes more frequently because of my water. I don't trust my water. It will kill fish, has killed fish, and probably will continue to kill fish. I don't like using my phone. It gets too hot. Plus, I can't do the stuff I like to do. Right, Skipper? I agree. What are you using your phone for, Skipper? Porn? Skipper, do you have a case for your phone? I didn't have a case for my phone, even though that question was Skipper, and my glass broke. And so I put vinyl on the back because some of the glass shards are getting sharp, and it cracked all through the camera lens, but not on the actual lens. So this vinyl is actually keeping like my phone in place. There's no cracks on the front. Well, a couple scratches, but this shattered. That sucks. And I don't want to get a new phone. I don't want any phone. I don't want any phone. I want a phone that plugs into my wall in my house, and that's it. I don't care anymore. Fat thumbs and no spell checker equals many typos. Oh, hell to the yeah. Happy birthday. Thank you, Trash Cat. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. My Samsung Android doesn't get hot. What phone y'all use that gets hot? I know this phone gets hot. Sometimes just charging it. The iPhone sucks. It gets so hot. G-Hop. G-Hop. DJ Guppy in the house. Hey, Miss P, how are you? Look at all this. I love this. I do have tons of porn. Whip, I'm lucky to spell words correctly even with spell check. Have you tested? I have not, because I'm not sure what to test for. I could test for TDSs, like that's just going to tell me, because I know my usual TDS comes out almost at 400. That's just regular TDS is 400. I have a test for calcium, chlorine, well, the ammonia and that, but copper. I think those are the only KHGH. I should have done that. I should have done before and after of just what test things I have and see if there's any difference. But honestly, I wouldn't know what to test for. I don't know what they use. I don't know what chemicals they use to clean out. I mean, I was just joking what I said. I always get the outer box. Yeah. Yeah, put my box away. Oh, because it wouldn't fit in my GPS, and I used it all the time for the GPS part, and it didn't fit in this new car. Well, not new car, new to me kind of car. Yeah, I should never have done that. I knew as soon as that happens, that's like when I take my glasses off. If I don't put them neurotically where they belong, I'll lose them. I don't ever take my earrings out. Usually, the earrings, they just stay in. They'll rot in my ears before I take them out. Look at this one, it's all jingled up. I did so much work today, guys, yesterday and today. Happy birthday. Thank you, Skipper. You'll always be younger than me, Susie. There are some things I can count on. Thank you, Pam. I appreciate that. But I do like that I'm 60. I like that. Next year I get what's the government insurance? Not that I use it, but I won't have to pay what I pay. Skipper, do you have a case? Sometimes the case gets heated up. Ah. Yeah, but even if you don't know what you're testing for, you can compare them against each other. Right. I think I'm going to do that next time. I think that's a very good idea because for all I know, they fill it with copper. Like they inject a lot of copper. It could be something that's just will show up in my carbonate hardness or my. I could have sworn I had some other test things, but I think that's what I have. Can you contact the water authority? Yeah, by law, I don't trust them at all. Like, ah, whip, that's easy. Slave labor cuts costs way down. What? What am I missing? What is slave labor? iPhones suck. I don't know how they stay in business. Now I know. Trash Cat says, can't wait to hear Bob sing happy birthday to Susie in 18 minutes. Did he say he was going to sing happy birthday to me? That would be so nice. I do like my birthday a lot. I'm very grateful. I miss my mom. I miss my mom a lot, especially obviously on my birthday, her birthday, holidays and things. Or if I'm just walking through the store and there's like this irritating old lady slow down and getting in my way, and I'm like, I get all sad. I miss my mom. I want my mommy. Sometimes I want my mommy, and I got to remember, holy cow, not only am I the mom, I'm the grandma. What? I don't know how Peter Pan grows up or anything like, but this shit got to stop. Oh, I heard Pam wanted to sing it with Bob. Now that, oh, and she was adamant that he does it a cappella. This is going to be good. He has a poll he's going to hang off. Now we're talking. Best Marilyn Monroe voice. Woo! Bob, are you listening? Do you hear that? Happy birthday to you. Woo! I got to see Bob in a whole new light. What, 18 minutes? Less than 18 minutes now. I think it's 16 minutes. I'm excited. I'm going to make sure I get a fresh cup of coffee for this one. I feel like there's something new. Besides, I showed you my rainbow fish. Rearranging 3 animals took about 5 days to do. It is ungodly a lot of work. And I told myself I wasn't going to do that, but I really wanted the skinks to be together, the bearded dragons to be together, my amphibians, my fire-bellied toads are out here in this 36-gallon luxury resort, and I freaking love it because they got to be 6 years old now. Love it. So it was a lot of work, but it was definitely worth it. Anyone else sing Susie Q's song the rest of the night when they hear the stream? That's what I'm counting on, Nathan. Greg Jones is in the house. Happy birthday. I'll have to catch it on the replay, but wanted to pop in live. More older, more wiser. I wish it was the case. More older more crazy. But I'll take wiser. If you can't prove me wrong, then I'm wise, right? The whole world heaved a collective sigh of relief when he said, I have no voice, can barely talk, so no singing. Aww. You're not going to wrap yourself around a pole and sing it Marilyn Monroe style? What? Yeah, that raspy voice. Oh, remember when Phoebe got sick and she played the guitar and she just thought that was the best ever? It's like the only time she could actually sing. Bob and June would sound great together. Ah, this could be good. No, I do enjoy my birthday. And I like going out and I like being able to work on a project with no, like, what are you doing out there all day kind of thing. So being outside and making this tortoise enclosure, all except for the lid and the two inside sides, got it all insulated, halfway rubberized. I think it's going to be amazing, and I'll be able to clean up the yard all fall. I'm going to plan on cleaning up the yard. I want to rent a tiller because where my chickens were and the tortoises are, there is zero grass, go figure. And I can't just move them to the other side because that's where the dogs are. And these dogs are crazy. 10-month-old now, Labrador puppies. Yeah, let's just say they're crazy. Always happy, overly excitable, highly jumping. Like, he just jumped up to give me a kiss and I had a black and blue mark right here. Like, does not even know his own strength. And he just wants to be in my lap and on me. And he's just so heavy. And so I got to get some kind of training. The poor guy, he got 3 collars on now. He's got the big collar because he chewed through all his other collars. So I had to get him a leather collar with a metal clasp. And then I have the training collar that gives him the vibrate when I got the granddaughter around. And then I tried the pinch collar up here because I want to teach him how to walk on a leash. And then when I took the leash off but still had that on, it was hysterical. He was like this with collars. I'm like, I got to take them all off. That's ridiculous. I need training. Not him. I need training on how to train a puppy. ASMR about fish tanks. That's funny you say. You know, I almost did a video. It was a couple of years ago. I got it all set up. I actually recorded most of it. And it was on shell dwellers, multifasciatas to be exact. And pouring the sand for like a good 3 to 4 minutes. I had conch shells, just pushing them around while I talked about them like this. And I had a background that was like a wavy mood, just constant moving, nothing, big. What else? What other sounds did I have besides the shells, the sand? Something that was like I can't think of what it was. And then I just couldn't bring myself to publish it. First of all, I can't listen to ASMR. But I got this idea because it was very highly popular at the time. I'll do it on fish keeping and maybe it'll get some views. Maybe I'll get monetized. Maybe this, But after I put it together, it didn't come out bad. It's just not my thing. I mean, I like to pretend sometimes. But no, not my thing. But yes, I did try it one time. I'm not excited about this birthday. What? But the next one after, I'll be 3/4 of a century, 75. That's big doings, man. Well, this one was pretty cool because there's a whole song about it. When I'm 64. What's up, Vibes Aquatics? Vibes Aquatics in the house. And it's almost time to go over to Bob Kaler again. Bob, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Oh my gosh. And let me get to the Fish Dreams. Thank you for that super chat. That birthday money is going to go far, I tell you. It's going to go far. Especially with this 33 long, all set up, very deep bed. It is so deep that these huge gaseous bubbles are coming up here and there, and there's no fish in it, so I'm not worried about it. And the plants actually look quite well. Did I show it to you? I think I showed it to you in the beginning. I'm gonna come over here. I'll go slow. I'll go slow. I didn't go slow, did I? I lied. See, now I should have turned off the lights behind it because it's see-through, so you'll see everything behind it. But look at I found two lobitis plants here in the corner. One, two. One's a very dark green. One's more of a lime green. In the back, I got the wisteria. I got three crypts spread out, and then some of these red plants. I think that's a rednecky. This one I kept in a group, a clump. The bacopa I kept in a clump. The octopusi I spread out a little bit. The dwarf sage I spread out a lot. I did not put that close together at all. And then one rock, so I have no scape in here whatsoever. I am hoping for a wild jungle. A wild jungle. And I'm planning on more plants. I want it to be this kind of wild. Well, but without the hair algae. I got to go through and brush his hair. I take a comb, a little toothbrush, and brush the crypt. And it gets them. Now these endlers love it. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's now there's got to be 100 endlers in here now, and I don't know if I feed it too much, but it's always had this hair problem. Oh, and the cyano tank. Who was it that told me to put a little antibiotic in it? Who told me to put antibiotics in it? I tried a little bit of. Now I put in General Cure just for the fun of it. Didn't think anything would happen with it. And the filter. And I let it run. There's no cyano. But it could have run its course also. So, but I thought that was pretty interesting. Hey, Cora Works. Happy Q Day. Thank you. Coranosaurus Rex. That's cute. Hey, Bruiser. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. If I missed anybody, I am so sorry because I am all about this. I tried to stay on top of chat. I tried to stay on top of it. But yeah, I'm excited about the birthday. I was excited about going out to dinner with all my family. I was very excited about this project. Building it. It's the other project I'm working on. I'm having a very hard time that I put this tortoise enclosure project in front of it because I got to move some of these 40-gallon breeders in these stands, and I can't do it without building a stand first. And I can't build a stand first until I get rid of some of these tanks. And I don't want to get rid of the tanks because they're looking great. I just need them to be lower. And in order just to lower it down a couple inches, I have to tear the whole system down. I love the idea of these wire racks, not wire racks, the metal racks, and they fit the 40-gallon breeders like a glove. This is before they change the size of the tank or the size of the racks. But if you just want to move one down, I have to take them all down. And so I guess that project isn't happening. My linear piston air pump, I need it in here desperately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and I'll drop some in the middle, 18, 19, 20, and probably 4 large ones. I'll replace that air pump. I need like 25 outlets, so I don't know if I need a bigger air pump. I don't think I do. I just need to bring the lines around. And it won't be in a loop. It'll probably be like a woo, 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 but it'll be a closed system. So it should work fine. Should work. Dragon Lara says, you do a good job on chat queue. Most everybody else is 15 to 20 minutes behind if they even read the chat. I'm here on Sunday nights. It's all about the chat. Now, there's other times when I was doing the Coffee with Q and some other live, the projects that I was doing. it wasn't about the chat. Like when we started Reptiles, it wasn't about the chat. It was about the actual conversation going on, and then halfway through, you go into the chat and drawing questions, kind of thing. And I do like that, but for me, Sunday is my connection with you guys. Like, it's just one of my favorite things. It's a high point of my week, believe it or not. It is. You guys make my week. You do. But if I think of that other project, and then bringing in, I've been bringing in tortoises from outside. The sulcatas are inside now. My Woody and Pecker are in. My South American wood turtles, they are inside now. My cherry heads are all in place. They're in a 4-foot by 4-foot enclosure. The sulcatas have a 4-foot by 4-foot cabinet that comes out 4 more foot of a run. So I guess it's like an 8-foot run, 10-foot run total for the sulcatas. But the Russian tortoises, I think I'm going to leave them outside, but make them this insulated enclosure so they'll be safe. They won't be warm, but they won't be cold. They'll be able to bury themselves down as deep as they want to go. I'll put like 8 inches of soil in there. And what else is outside? Oh, my diamondback terrapin. I can't find him anywhere. I think he's on the bottom of the pond sleeping. I don't want him outside, even though they are from this area. The pond he's in is only like a 200-gallon pond. So I don't want to do that. And I got to move all my big turtles into the 2,000-gallon pond for the winter. So I got still got a lot to do. And then it's time to clean up my yard and get it ready. So it's all fun stuff. Well, for me, it's fun stuff. But I just had to get this project done. And I was happy that it was my birthday that I could. Can I get a what? So thank you guys. And I will be heading over to Bob Kaler's Aquatics and Reptiles for the Tennessee Fish Mafia, as I am an honorary member, although I live in Pennsylvania. And I love and I love the Sunday nights, just connecting with people. I'm not shooting as many videos anymore. I feel like I'm losing that connection, but when I did the videos, there was no connection whatsoever. Like, there was some comments, but it was nothing like this, where I get to, converse, so to speak, I think. Melly Mel says, smelly Mel, Melly cat, Melly cat. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. The Diamondback will be fine in a 200-gallon. Okay. Because he's hiding from me. He's not coming up and saying, hey, take me in. Oh, my God. I watched Father Fish's video, Fish Aren't People. Well, obviously, he hasn't met Triton, because Triton is a person and loves me and wishes he was a male human, so he could marry me. I know. So Father Fish doesn't know everything, because this fish is part human. Just kidding. Hey, J-Rock does stuff. What's up? I did it again. Oh, I scared Triton. I'm sorry. All right, Tanker. See you then. Yes, I will be heading on over to Tennessee Fish Mafia. The link is in the chat. It's Kaler's Aquatics and Reptiles. I am excited. I'm going to get a cup of coffee. He's already told me he's not singing. Should I pout? Nah, because I'm having too much of a good time. And thank you for the super chats, guys. You guys made my birthday. Thank you. And I'm going to end with my daughter, if it will play.
Hey everybody, it's Susie Q, and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q, and I'm here to show you just what I do. I got a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q, and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me. It's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Na na, hey everybody, it's Susie Q, so come along with me. Said I'm Susie Q.